Hey peeps, I wanted to show you what I've been working on this weekend. And here is, and put the sides on, see, so pretty. So when a patron or a client buys, see how that one's unfinished. I did this one yesterday, another floral piece. And then I did the sides off of this one. And then here's a piece I'm still kind of working on. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. So I went and put my printer. I live in Arizona and dust gets really bad. Put my printer on my dresser. And it's cool enough that I can use my laptop now. And I went and got baby oil and the new way to clean brushes. So look how soft all these are. So I put everything in jars and got everything cleaned up. I haven't used this one yet, but they're starting to get really nice and soft again. So kind of cleaned up my desk and put stuff away, and I made this little bookcase Friday night. And since my Ningxia red jars, those actually have good water and oils in them for our emergency. So we live in a desert, so there's 4 bottles per section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 12 bottles or 16 bottles there. So so here's a photography of Memorial Stadium of Nebraska Huskers. Gonna be putting that online pretty soon. A custom piece that I'm doing. And here I have like my pencil case and all my watercolor masterpieces are in there, some idea books. I have a canvas that's ready to go, a quill pen because I also do ink. I got lots of titanium white. This is my watercolor pencil case. Then this has just, a little bit of everything from glue. I was going to do some glazing with some glitter glue and some clear glue on acrylics. And I got painter's glove, some other different brush cleaners. I probably won't even use those anymore, but oh well. And then here's my baby oil. I got gesso to do more acrylic paintings on my paper because I pre-gesso all my papers. My glue gun and more liquid whites, a scraper, acrylic palettes, watercolor palettes. I have a little cutting. This is some Creative Memories. I used to be a Creative Memory instructor, so I still have a lot of my pins and things. Yeah, so all these are the pins that I had from Creative Memories when I sold with them. So it's really fun to sell my own things. So I use a lot of wax paper and cling wrap. So like this has some paints in there. And then this down here, if I'm just going to, gonna put my camera down for a minute. So this Tupperware container has a palette in here with cling wrap, and kind of experimenting. This is starting to get kind of hard, but just to see how long this would last. And this has been like, already, I think it's been like 4 weeks in between I've done paintings. So this is Tupperware, so it seals so much better than anything else. It's just a cupcake Tupperware container. So I have that there. Just kind of experimenting to see how long stuff really lasts. I have my little tripod. So when I actually do my recordings and stuff, I can set that up. I'm experimenting with canvas boxes and see, find some different fun ways to do things. This is a Creative Memories cup holder, and then I don't have the bags on them, but they have like little bags. And I got 2 of these, one on each side. They're awesome if you're working at the desk. This is odd and end stuff. It has acrylic plastic knives. It also has sponge brushes and scissors. This is all the stuff that I'm doing for the watercolor class that's coming up, and acrylics and pencils. So, and then this is my water jar. I'm cleaning for my watercolor paints. All my papers, and that's not even all of it. And certificates because I'm also a minister. I have some just to keep the marriage license looking nice that I give everyone. And then down here I have another container that has oil pastels. It has my I use this for watercolor and acrylics. This is tape. I tape the edges of my glass because I don't want to cut myself. Eraser. I'm gonna do bookmarks, so I have all these little ideas to do the bookwork so I don't waste. This is masking, so whatever you want to keep white. And here's a smaller thing of acrylic paper, another watercolor palette, and oh, more pencils. Reeves watercolor. I have another watercolor paints in there, and then another water thing. And I like this because I don't always just sit in my studio when I work on things. I bring it into the bedroom, I bring it into the living room. I only paid like, I don't know, not even like $5 for this on sale at Michael's. So I really love it if I can get it to work on like that. So in here is my overflowing closet, and I have all of my canvases in here. 16 by 20s, 10 by 20s, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch. These are my shipping boxes for my calendars that I'm going to be doing, and some more paper. So coming back over here is my easel, and I have a light source that's behind me, and then I have a light source on the right side. And I bought some blue dots I haven't put away yet. I bought this on eBay for a couple of dollars. It's a paintbrush holder, and it's nice to put your paintbrushes down so when in between that you're using them, so that you don't get paint on here, because you know your easel will always get like little paint and oils. I have wax paper and parchment paper down, so kind of experimenting to see, you know, what is better to use on here. And then this is my baby oil jar. I just started this today. Cleaning and dipping brushes in baby oil and cleaning it, and so far I'm loving it. My palette knife. See, I'm playing with flowers. This is actually plexiglass, and this open deal is called a French companion, so it goes on my easel. I don't have a studio easel. This is just my tripod easel, but I love my tripod easel. I bought this years and years ago, and I've only recently really started to use it a lot. This is one of my glass palettes. So I want this to get really dry, and then I'll scratch it off. And this is glass versus plexiglass that's covered in wax. Getting rid of some of the thinner, and you know, I've had this for years and years. I have my gel kit. I have the medium. I have more paint. And these little bowls, I'll either put liquid white, or I'll put a mix of a gel kit with my oils, because I kind of like, you know, when I use up my oils, I use them as a backdrop instead of acrylics, because I want to use it. I don't want to waste a lot of my oils even though they're like my old oils and they're ready to go. So I'll mix up the gel kit in it so it dries a little faster. So these items all are what I did this weekend. So these are 3x9s, and these are pre-done, and they're already pretty dry to the touch and everything. You have just a little bit of paint on that one, so it's not quite dry. But I'm gonna do like a floral design for these two and sell these as a set. And then I have these little 4-inch ornaments that I'm gonna do like a reversible home decor. So one side will have like a holiday flower on it, and then on the other side we'll have something else. And these are made out of paper mache. So I'm kind of experimenting to see how that goes and kind of go from there. And these are my 10-inch canvas panels, and I already did the sides of all of these. So I could just put the designs on, let them dry and then get them ready to go. So yeah, these, see, I could put like a scene on there, or I can even do custom orders or whatever flowers they want on the other side. But I was thinking seasonal, so doing one side winter and then like doing the next side fall or into spring. So I'm kind of like opening up for ideas on those, but I thought most of us have home decor that we keep up year round. And I love Christmas, so me, I leave my Christmas stuff up year round. My family can attest to that, so that we can keep the decor up year round, or at least, 6 months out of the year instead of just 1 month. And then here is another blue, and this is blue with white, and I've already got this pretty much done, and then we'll just check these with Gal Kid. And yeah, it was just that little painting that was a little wet. And then I'm still working on something to do with this one. I think I'm gonna do like a palm tree here, since we already got a shaping, and then have like water and come in on the beach scene. And then here is my Hawaiian Surge Ocean Waves that is going to be coming up. It is on sale on Etsy right now. And then this is my Sportsman. They're both 10 by 20s. This one will be going up for sale real soon. And I'm working on the carousel horse just for fun. And then I have another canvas that's black gessoed, ready to go. And then my little Pride and Joy, or Water Supremacy. So this one will be going up for sale real soon too. So thank you for walking through the studio, and I hope to find you this week and looking back on my Etsy post for all of my originals. And everyone have a good night, and we'll see you soon.